be here, I want to know who your kid is. Like, I wish that was on their name tag. My kid is.
Yeah. All right. So I wanted to start with your sticky note. There were tons of things that I saw to celebrate you for. Have you read it yet? Okay. How did that land with you? As far as things you agreed with, things you're like,
I felt affirmed in that I am trying to implement the feedback that I've been getting. Because all of these were like things that were suggestions at some point between now and the first week. So that was good. And then on the back, I didn't actually read this until after second period, and that was the adjustment that I had made before seeing it. So I was like, so this was affirmational feedback.
Great. So what evidence did you have
that I needed to do that?
Yes. I want to see then if the same thought process that led us to that point was similar.
So, let's see if I can put it in words.
Even if it's not
my
polished.
first reaction would just be like when you get the looks and they're like, I don't know, you just feel like something needs to change, and I'm like, I am not getting across the thing I need to get across. So like, even though I got a chance to talk through it a little bit, and like I noticed even, I was like, please let me do can I go now? Can I do my t-shirt? Because I know I needed, I wanted that opportunity to talk through it, before first period, so I was grateful for that.
So what did you then, in hearing you say that, since I wasn't present, what did you talk through this morning that then you applied to the class period?
So, believe it or not, it did help me clarify some of my wording even from just that.
Great.
So, it's kind of hard translating somebody else's thinking into your authentic words, I guess. So I have a couple of battles, and that's one of them as far as like the module planning guide and me internalizing it the way that they intended, I guess. Because it's not presented as something that explains rationale so much. It's just like, because your key points is objective. Now this is things. So you got to figure out like, oh, that's why they put that in that order, and that's why they didn't mention that, and they did mention that. Like, you figure it out kind of like as you go. So I don't like that aspect because I feel like I'm always like a moment behind the 8 ball or something. But
so I'm hearing you say that having to internalize. There's a gap.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say
like
I don't. Our current resources are not ideal for me.
And what would make them better? You're saying the rationale.
If it were presented in a more teacher-facing, friendly way, like, I don't know. It's kind of like a starter kit. If it was more substantial.
Okay, specifically to address. You find that you become more wordy when you feel like you have to then fill in more blanks.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for putting that into words for me. Yes.
Okay. So then, this morning, you felt like you started at one place, and from content theme time, funneled it down. First period, you delivered, which was more funneled, and then you funneled it down even more.
Yes.
Okay.
So by the time I got to fourth period, I knew exactly what I wanted to say and what I wanted them to get. And at that point, it was just like, because remember I said there's many battles. That was just one.
Yeah.
And the other battle is kids. And I saw the same thing last year. But fourth period is always tough because it's like 4 o'clock at that point. And the kids are like, oh, I'm still in school and my brain is dead. So it's like, how do you, like I try to purposefully make today more engaging because I didn't want to do as much like, just I'm talking and you're writing notes. Like I tried to sprinkle that in a more like inquiry format and taking in the feedback of like, oh, let's still just do more of the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
So today was really like my first time. Like I try to make this week's whole cycle have more of that since that was a feedback, and then that's also what we're now exploring in our relay content team, which is 5E model, which is inquiry first. Let's do this heavy lift. And then your intro to new material is you saying
synthesizing.
Yeah.
And I mean, based on what I saw, that was evident. No, that was evident. I mean, you had 2 demos. You you had them talk consistently about the same question, and I have a document for everyone of observation notes where I just keep like running files, and I wrote down the question that Miles' observation notes. My computer is going to activate. The question was, did what you see just represent the creation of a new substance from what I just did? And I heard that consistently throughout. And then I think as I was walking out, which was when I saw your slide come up with like, these are the definitions and here's what it is. So the feedback that I left was because by the time I had walked out, which was at least 30 minutes in, I hadn't yet heard you actually answer the question once at all. And so I'm like, they've done the turn and talk with their chart.